So earlier you mentioned this really caught my eye. You said it's your job to create great young men, which in turn creates great football players. Where did this mentality derive from? Was it something that you were born with? Did you learn it? Tell me about that.
It's just something you learn over the course of life. You know what I mean? Great leadership turns into great football, in my opinion. And so you got to do all the little things right. And so our good motto is 9 units strong. That's every position in football. Make sure there's no discrepancies in any of those positions, which is going to translate to great football.
Right. I like it. It reminded me of Jordan. That's what kind of stood out to me. But so have you all had Adidas stop by? Will they be stopping by? And then if so, I mean, how is that for the kids? I know this has to be, really, really big for them.
Yeah, the kids love, they love Adidas. And so they're about to stop by around 2 p.m. And so we have some kids set up waiting on that, and they get to tell them their side of wearing the equipment and wearing the new apparel. And so just going to give Adidas some insights. And from what I've been told by our kids, they really enjoy the apparel that they've already received.
All right, Coach, y'all fell last week to Sweetwater, but y'all had so many first-half positives. I mean, y'all had the strip and score, offensively scoring with Bobby Ross. How are y'all using that game to kind of help lead y'all in a positive direction for Randall?
I would call them teaching tangibles. Everything that we're doing positive and everything that we're doing not positive, that we can create a learning environment for them that are all fixable things on film. So it's all going to work for the greater good in the long run. And our goal is still our goal, and I always preach the vision. Never lose sight of the vision. This is just a process. And so sometimes the process is not going to always be sweet, but you learn from it and you keep building on it.
And then what are y'all kind of expecting to see with that Randall team, and what are the keys to coming home with a win?
So Randall is a very physical football team. They're very sound and they're very disciplined. And so the keys to victory will be playing our football, not making any foolish penalties such as personal fouls, and just playing ahead of the chains and not playing behind them so much. Mistakes will happen, but make mistakes full speed. And so let's go out there and play sound football and let the rest speak for itself.
Coach, I know you're sitting at 1-3 on the season, but this Matadors team really has the athletes to compete with absolutely anyone. Like you proved that week 1 when you beat Jim Ned, another really talented football team. How do you take that next step where those penalties and those mental mistakes that keep holding y'all back just are eliminated to the point where you not only win but win dominantly?
So we're a relatively young team. We graduated 26 seniors last year, and we have 6 of them returning. And so this is all just a learning experience. The best experience is game time playing experience. So we have a lot of young kids that are talented, that are playing in starting roles, that they're learning from it. And so you say 1-3, we played 3 ranked teams in the state of Texas. And so I think we played some quality football, and it's given us a great baseline of where we are and where we need to be.
And finally, the road matchup at Canyon Randall. It's a historic stadium. It's a hard place to play. What's your message to the guys going into a stadium like that?
Let's go in and play our game. We can only control the controllables, and that's controlling how well we play on each play. And so play after play, next play mentality. If you mess up full speed. And we'll correct it on film. Let's go out there and play our level of ball.
I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach.